Hello, social sellers. George is here, and welcome to a new topic, a new episode about creating your hypnotic exponential offers that helps you to change the game in your business and in your market, how to deal with your competition, how to deal with the discounts, how to deal with your prices. So, using this method, the exponential hypnotic offer method creation, this is what I call it, will help you raise your prices, sell at 100% profit, and helps you also scale your business at 10x plus rate. With that being said, today I have also an important question that someone brought it to me, and I'd like to discuss it with you about problem solving. We talk about solving problems in our business, or we talk about like we have the best solution for a specific problem that a niche market, they need it very bad, and blah 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 blah. It goes like that. So I'm going to take like another perspective today on problem solving, and it was a big shock for me when I discovered it. So I'm going to share that with you, and I'd like also to get your feedback on it, and see like how we can apply it also in your business as of today. So on those kind of live events, I'd like to share with you as a social seller, like creative way of doing business in 2020 that help us identify ourselves from our competition, takes us above the average of the market itself. So we can raise our prices, we can make more profit, we can make more impact using the mission and the solution that we are sharing with the public and with the world. So today is the topic is how we're going to look at problem solving, how we're going to create solutions for problems that really the market needs, and what is the new perspective of looking at problem solving. Because in a nutshell, the most common mistakes that people do in solving a problem, they focus so much on the problem, and this is by itself another problem. And I'm going to explain like why it happens like that. So when we want to create a problem, we should focus on something bigger than the problem, something that is not directly related to the problem. And we're going to talk about the mental trap that hold us back, and why problems are caused by like in the first place. Because not all problems are really problems by themselves. Those problems are no more than just mental traps that goes in our minds, in the mind of our clients. So how we can identify that, how we can understand like what's going on, and how we can solve it in a way that we don't focus on the problem itself, because focusing on the problem itself is going to create more problem for us in the near future. So with that being said, let's dig right in the topic. And I want to remind everybody that this live training show, where I go every single day to answer one topic, to answer one specific need of the market in social selling. So you can take like everything that you do in your business, the engagement, the prospecting, the getting the attention of your prospect, of your niche market on social media in a different perspective, in a different way. So they will engage on you on a high value instead of just sharing some random posts every single day. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 formulas really that they are changed the way I think about problem solving, about helping my niche market, about helping my own clients. And those formulas are related to the 3 currencies that I discussed in a previous episodes. The 3 currencies, I want to remind everybody that the 3 currencies are the money, the time, and the energy. So literally when someone, or when your client or your customer invests with you, they don't only invest with you in money, they also invest with you in time and energy. And they expect a return not only on their money invested with you, but also on the time they're going to spend on your solution, and the time they're going to spend on their own energy, on their own like feelings, on their own thoughts with you, with your message, with your product, with your solution, with your brand. So they invest with you in the three currencies, and they expect a return also on those three currencies: money, time, and energy. So your job is to focus on those three, because if you mess with one of them, the formula, like the way people buy, is going to have like some clash, even if those people, they don't understand how it works and why it's not working with that specific product, or with that specific solution, or with that specific brand. So you have to be aware of what's going on in the mind of your client, and also because your client is a human, like you are a human, we all function the same way. What applies to you as a person, as a human being, it applies also for your customer as a human being. With that being said, like the three formulas, they changed my life are: the first one, where you put your focus, you put your energy. So if you put your focus on problem solving, like I want to put my focus on solving this problem, blah, 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 it takes you to create just like more problems. People, they don't want just solutions for specific problems, because remember, problems are no more than a limiting belief, a mental trap, a negative thinking, a past bad experience in the mind of your customer, or in your mind if you are facing a problem in your business. So literally, a problem, it's not a problem by itself unless it is associated with that limiting belief that holds people back from moving forward in their life. So like back when I had the restaurant back in the days, I had the mental trap, and I had the limiting belief that I'm not good in sales. So that hold me back like for almost like months and years before and after I had the restaurant business. Like I'm not good enough in sales. So whatever I did, whatever I tried in my restaurant and my online businesses, like nothing worked, because the problem that was engraved in my mind, it was like I'm not good enough, I cannot do it, sales is not for me, I'm not born as a salesperson, like that skill is for other people other than me. So this mental trap becomes a big problem for me. But sales, like in itself, it's not a problem. Like there are lots of sales people around the world, and most of them, they are like super successful. So sales as a skill is not a problem. It was my problem because I had that limiting belief. I had that mental trap. I had that past experience that sales doesn't work for me. So if you put your focus on solving a specific problem, that problem will create more problem. Why? Because as a human being, the way we think, the way we function in our life is that wherever you put your focus, you put your energy. You put your focus, you produce more of that focus. So if you put your focus on solving a problem, you're going to solve that problem. You're going to create maybe the best solution, but what happens in the meantime, it's going that problem that you have solved is going to create like more and more problems down the road. And that is a mental trap of most companies right now. Like they solve one problem, they start to expand their teams, they solve another problem and expand their teams, and they start to spend like so much time on research and blah blah blah. Literally, people, when they don't buy a solution for a specific problem. They buy a desired situation that they want or they are dreaming to achieve. And they cannot achieve it because they have that limiting belief. That limiting belief created what we see as a problem. So the problem itself is no more than a symptom of a limiting belief, of a something that is holding your client mentally and emotionally back from moving forward in their life to reach a result, to reach a goal they want to achieve in money, in time, and energy. So your job is, when you want to solve a problem, when you see a problem, don't focus on the problem, because the problem is a limiting belief, is no more than limiting belief. You have to focus on what the client desire most in their life in that situation. Do they want more money? Do they want to get like more awards? Do they want to get a promotion? Do they want to look beautiful, more powerful? Like, you have to focus on that target, on the desired situation, on the desired future feeling or goal or result that your client really wants. Because remember, like, when your clients, they focus so much on the problem and they are under a problem, they go in the circle. Like, they feel like this is the result I want, this is the goal I want to achieve, but for some reasons I'm mentally trapped in that circle, that going like on and on and on, and this problem, this specific problem, and I cannot move forward with my life with it. So I see, like, I know like the results I want to get, I know the target I want to achieve, but for some reasons, because I have like this mental limiting belief, I am not able to do that. So now they can search for your solution, they can search for your product. If you're selling clothing, if you're selling health services, if you're selling coaching, they come to search for your product, for your offer, because your offer becomes their medium as a new opportunity, as a new hope, as a new confidence, as a new courage to move them from this mental trap that we call or we see as a problem to their desired situation, to the situation they want to see in their future life. So where you put your focus, you put your energy. If you put your focus on the symptoms, on the limiting belief, you're going to create more limiting belief. You're going to create more problems, because problems by themselves are not problems. They are more like mental trap that goes in our mind. And that mental trap, that limiting belief, is what we see as a problem. We see that it is a symptom for something bigger that we want, literally we want in our life. We want a desired situation, we want a desired results, we want more money, we want more quality time with our families, we want like more quality time to work on ourselves, on our health, on our personal development, or we want to elevate or like our emotions. We want to feel like joyful, we want to feel more powerful, we want to feel like more beautiful, we want to feel like more happy or happier in our life. No matter what the like the results or the desired situation that we want to focus on the end result. We want to understand like what is the end result, like not to focus on it like so much, but also just to identify like this is what I want. And you start to create the process, and that process is no more than an offer sequencing. Like, those are micro commitments in the path, in that journey of going through that path to get that specific result. So the problem solving, the result, everything that you get in life is a process, is a journey, is an offer sequencing, is a sequence of small offers, small micro commitments, small things or actions that you take to move forward in your life, to move forward outside that circle of problems, so you can reach what you want to reach with the practicing that journey. So what you are selling, you are not selling a product, you are not selling just one offer, you are selling a journey, you are selling a sequence of products or offers or solutions, because literally what you currently have as a solution or as a product is no more than just one step in that journey of liberating your client from that limiting belief, from that problem, from that symptom that looks like a big problem in their lives, to achieve what they want to achieve. So if you focus so much on the problem solution, if you focus so much on only your solution, on only your product, you're not going to help them throughout this journey. You're not going to help them to go and walk in that journey. And that is the killing mistake or killing trap that we put ourselves in as entrepreneurs and business owners. So you have to be aware of like how things work in us as a human being, because when you solve a problem, and like in the sales books or university books, like you are solving something, or you are trying to help someone who is just a human being like you. So think about yourself, like how you function, because the other client or the other person that you are trying to help, they function the same way that you do. So to recap, a problem is not a problem by itself. It is just a symptom of a limiting belief that holding you or your client or your customer back from moving in their life, in their journey to achieve a result. So to literally solve a problem in your business, you have to identify like what is the result, like what they are looking, what they are dreaming to achieve. And then you have to map out that journey. You have to map out that path. And your solution is just like one component, one step of that path. You have to understand like what is the journey that I want to help my customer with to achieve the result they want to achieve. Your solution is not the journey. Your product is not the journey. And this is a like you have, I cannot like stress, I cannot like emphasize more on that component, because it is super important for every single entrepreneur and every single business owners to understand that their solution, their product, just like one step, is not the overall journey. It's not the path to take to your client from their problem to their desired situation to their desired result that they are dreaming to have. So this is one of the points that literally, when I understood it, when I started to apply in my business, change my results, and also is it changing the results of my clients when I started to identify the difference between the journey and the product I have. So literally, you don't solve problems. You create a journey to help your client achieve a result they want to achieve. This is where the focus should be. Also, the second formula, like it talks about like you should like to solve problems, you have to help yourself if you have a problem in your business, and you have to have or to help your clients in their lives to stop on, let's say, like 50% of their daily unuseful activities and habits they are doing every single day. So this is why I do like this kind of show every single day. So the purpose of this show is true, like to share good information, to share free training, to share like high value, but also like for me to go on the show every single day, I'm helping my audience, I'm helping you, I'm helping people who are listening to me to create that new habit, that new belief, and practicing like the way they do business. So literally people who's going or who are going to follow me on daily basis, they are going after like 30 days or 20 days or 60 days to have like something new in the way they think about approaching systems and formulas and activities in their businesses, because what I'm helping like them with is to create a new habit, to create a new practice, to create a new routine by just sharing the information I'm sharing with them every single day. So when you post on social media, literally you are helping your clients to create a new habit. You are helping your client to get rid of all those like unnecessary or unuseful activities and tasks they have in their daily life, because people like they go literally on social media just to consume like garbage, and they consume lots of bad news like about Trump and who won the election, and I don't know about the vaccine and about the virus and all those like negative poisonous like news that we consume on social media. So literally you want to make a call, a wake up call to your clients that there is something that you have to take care of your life, because the problems that are happening in your life, they are no more than a mental trap, a limiting belief, a bad experience from the garbage, literally the garbage that you are practicing, you are consuming every single day. So you have to practice it yourself, and you have to help your client to practice it themselves, because you cannot preach about anything that like you don't practice it and you don't see results on yourself. So you cannot advise someone on nutrition if you are obese. Like you cannot advise someone to stop smoking if you smoke. So you have to preach literally what you practice. And literally what you do on social media, exactly you want to help your client to get rid of 50% at least of their garbage they do and like on a single day, by just like following your message, following your posts on social media, following your offers, buying your offers, going through your journey, joining your Facebook group or LinkedIn group, or following you on Instagram. Like, you have to understand what is the journey that you want your client to walk through to get the result they want, and to get rid of this circulation of going back, like back and forth in that trap of mental problem or mental limiting belief. So the third point, like talking about where you put your focus, where you put your energy, and helping yourself and your clients getting rid of their unuseful activities on daily basis, it takes us to the third point, which is like you harvest what you plant. And literally, like what you practice every single day, this is what you're going to harvest. So literally, if you want to be a millionaire, for instance, and you spend more of what you create, like mentally, what you are creating, what you are telling yourself, that no matter how much money you're going to create, you're going to spend more. So literally, even like you cannot become a millionaire, you cannot become wealthy or rich if you are having like this kind of mental trap, like you to spend more of what you make. Like literally, you have to advance yourself. You have to think, okay, today this is my income. I want to make more income, so I want to add more activities. I want to create something new, maybe a new business if you have a job, maybe a new line in my business if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner. Like, you need to diversify, you need to create, you need to add more of what you have so you can grow on a daily basis. Remember the formula. I spoke about that in a previous episode, that as a human beings, we are created to grow. Like, we are not created to reach a plateau or to reach a ceiling, because once you reach a plateau, when you reach a flat ceiling that you cannot cross, and this is this is the trap of most business owners. They reach a cap in money, they reach a cap in their time. They don't find a time for themselves, they don't find time for their families, and they don't, just as a result of the lack of money and that plateau and the lack of the quality time, they feel down. Their energy started to go down. Their health started to go down. And so you see, like, those three currencies, they go like side by side on every single aspect that you do in your life and in your business. So literally, you need to understand those three formulas so you can understand exactly how to change the results for yourself and how to change the results also for your client. So with that being said, like, remember those three formulas. They literally changed my life. They literally changed the results in my life, in my family's life, and also in my business. And I'm helping also my clients, my students right now, to do the same. And I see like tremendous. I see a big shift in their results. So with that being said, don't forget to check my website for more information about how I can help you in that journey. Use this hashtag, the smart income, to track like all your comments or all your feedback and every single question you may have on this episode or future episode or past episode. And also, don't forget like to change the way we do business, to change the way that we focus so much on the product, we focus so much on the money side also. Like, because if you focus so much on the money, you cannot make like more money. Literally, you need to focus on changing people's life. You need to change your business to become a human experience practice. Like, you are in the business of transforming human lives. You are not in a business of just selling products and commodities. So with that being said, join my private Facebook group for more information, for more exclusive training I do weekly on that group. And if you like to discuss anything that I am discussing on daily basis, or you have a specific questions, or you want literally to change your business or to grow your business or even to start a business, schedule a call with me. It is a free strategy session where we can map out literally a journey that literally would change your life and change the way you do business, like in your current business, or if you want to start your own business with a business idea that's going on in your mind for so long, and you feel like you cannot move with it because, again, we have like this kind of limiting belief. We have like this kind of problem that is holding us back from moving forward in our life, in money, in time, and energy. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new question, a new topic, and a new episode. Again, this is Hanna, and cheers.